All right, everyone, come on in. All right, I think we're live. Let me get everybody sorted over here. Come on in, come on in, come on in, everyone. First, let me apologize for all of the time change. I was on a phone call that got moved, delayed, and then delayed again, and then just kept going. So I apologize, but we are here and I am excited to cook for you all. We are going to be making a special dessert cake tonight. I'm very excited. I saw a recipe come up in my feed and I wanted to give it a try. I've made banana bread before, excuse me, but this is a very special banana bread. So we are going to try it together. Look who's here. Look who's here. Yeah. All right, y'all. So tonight we are going to be making a chocolate chunk banana cake. And this is a recipe that I saw. I have run it by two of our pillars in this community, Brandon L. Jett and The Condemned. I always want to call him Condemnia. Been rocking with me since way before we got fancy over here. So I wanted to make something that I'm going to bake. I actually emptied out the oven, y'all. I got the ingredients out, so I'm actually going to bake a cake and give it a taste, and then I will be shipping it. This will be another one that I will ship. I think I'll cut it in half because I sent Brandon a dozen cupcakes, so hopefully we'll get 3 and 3 slices unless I taste it. But for anybody new here, sorry, please allow me to introduce myself. Hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I'd like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class because I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I am just a mom, and that's what this call was about. These kids, y'all. I'm just a mom and a home cooker sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. But I would be remiss if I just started cooking without giving you all a heartfelt thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone that voted for me. The favorite chef competition. I stayed in first place, and so now I have moved from the group finals to the quarterfinals. They didn't tell us how many groups there were, but however many groups there were, you could advance if you were the first in your group. So we have a little bit of a break until Monday. Those that came runner up, they're doing a wild card round for them, but I don't have to worry about that. So thank you all. Thank you for all of the support. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm in a competition called Favorite Chef. I won't give you the whole spiel, but I will let you all know that up until now, the votes have been cumulative. Starting Monday, the votes will reset, which means we're going to have to put our foot back on the gas now that I've made it to the finals. I will put the QR code up if anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about. You can scan this code and take a look at it. It's hosted by Carla Hall from the Food Network. So I'm traveling next week, y'all. It's funny, the first round kicked off when I was in Greece and you all helped me so much. Now that I've made it to the finals, the second round will kick off while I'm traveling again. But I will be asking you to vote. You can vote for free once per day. So save that link, set an alarm. I will be telling you every day because I do stream every day. So now for the snacks. I am going to take attendance. We'll clean off the counter. Let me go ahead and do that so it can air dry and disinfect. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. If you prefer to watch from the clouds, you are always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday. Yay, we made it to another weekend. So thank you all for the support, whether you voted one time or 100 times. Um, it is not lost on me. And votes are free, of course. This is a fundraiser disguised as a popularity contest, so you can buy extra votes. I never ask you all to do that. I just ask you all to vote the free vote, and you carried me into the finals. The winner will get $25,000, a 2-page magazine spread, lots of publicity and all that kind of good stuff. And I said I would use the prize money for a she shed kitchen. Welcome to my home. Anything happens here, but I would love to have a kitchen that's just dedicated. So I appreciate you all so, so much. Lots of good things happening. Tomorrow, somebody very special to me has asked to take me out to celebrate. So we'll have another dining documentary. That's what I think about when I get to go out, y'all, because I do cook every day, just about, if y'all are new here. But when I go out, I'm like, ooh, do you mind if I take pictures? It's for research purposes. All right, so let me wash my hands. We'll take attendance, and then I'll show you all what we're making tonight. All right, I already see one of our cake recipients in the chat. All right. So sit back, relax, and let me cook for you. All right. All right, TikTok. Hello, Marion. She says, congratulations. Hello from Michigan, Rick. I see you. There are too many on TikTok, but hello, hello. If you want to shout out, just say hi, Maggie, and I will shout you out. But I see all of you there. Neek says, what are we cooking today? A chocolate banana cake. Chocolate chunk banana cake, but they say it's gluten-free. Who do we have on IG? We have Mua, we have David Carmina. Hello, David. Janisha, Cornwall. We have Pisces. Lucy's over here as well. And Hezekiah Walker. Thank you so much for being here. Those of you all on Instagram and TikTok, if you would like to see the full view, because I do have an overhead camera side by side, you can come to MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher.com. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter. Okay? If not, I'll try and keep you in the loop over there. All right, let's see. Who do we have here? Greg was first, top of the class. Greg's VXS. Greg's. Greg. Okay, Greg, tonight you're Greg, all right? These kids got me. Thank you for being here. He says he can't wait. I know I kept you all waiting. Thank you for being here, kind sir. We got Linda with the love notes here. She says, hello, Maggie. Hello, sweetheart. We got Geneva Madison in the house. She says, hello, Maggie. Hello, my dear. So good to see you again. Rodney says, what? A dude special. Outstanding. I love cooking for the fellas. Y'all, I'm a boy mom. If you missed, check out yesterday's stream. I already put a clip up of Marcus devouring that pickle pizza. But yeah, not cooking for me tonight. I'm cooking for two very, very, very special men. Some of the, oh gosh, they have just supported. They're moderators on this channel. They have seen all the shenanigans and keep this a very safe place, because whatever brings you here, we are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. So yes, I'm shipping out these cakes tomorrow. Christina Gustave, she says, hi, Maggie. I don't know how long I'll be on. I'm not feeling that well. I understand. Whether you all watch me live or the replay, I'm just glad you're here. Godspeed your recovery. I hope you feel better, and take it easy. Feel free to multitask. You can watch without listening. You can listen without watching. I understand. I understand. Here he is, the condemned. He says, I made sure to turn on my notification for this one, and it was probably ping-ponging everywhere. I was literally on the phone texting like, it's been 90 minutes and just changing the time. Thank you all for the hearts. I appreciate that. We got Tasha Arnett in the house. Hello, sweetie. She says, good evening, Miss Maggie. Thank you for the kisses. Rodney says, Miss Maggie has got to lean in on her boy mom skills for this one. Gladiators ready? I don't feel like much of a gladiator. I don't think I'm supposed to be a gladiator, so I'm glad. Will you be my gladiator? Because I need it. Y'all, I told you, I'm a softie. I'm like memory foam, okay? Like, I'm not strong. I don't have muscles like that. Hello, Bree. Hello, Psychic Meatloaf. Hello, Florida. You love the positivity. Aw, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Believe me, this is the highlight of my day. Ooh, wee. That is all that I will say. And I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy's going to make sure that we win. She says we are on it. Y'all, Lucy and I have something very special planned. If you are interested as a lady in refining and being part of a community that supports femininity and your journey, save the date for August 1st. I've already posted it. We have a big announcement coming, y'all. So much good stuff is coming, and I could not be happier. um, I didn't find the community like me, so we're going to create a community like us. Hello, Chestnut. Hello, thank you so much for being here. Is that Tavares? We got Derek Gaines. He says, hi, Miss Maggie. I'm here. What did I miss? Nothing. Me just rambling. You haven't missed anything yet. My first time seeing you here, Derek, and welcome. We got Tara in the house. Hello, sweetheart. She says, good evening, Miss Maggie in class. Oh, yeah, painting your nails. I need a manicure, but I'm traveling next week, so all the stuff I got to do to get myself ready and then get the kids ready because they go back to school. Like as soon as I come back, it's a lot. Hello, Takoya Custom Creations. Thank you for being here. We got Lee Bryson. Hi, Maggie. I'm here. Hello, Lee. Thank you for the kisses and the shamrock. We got Kenya Bryant Pompey. I think my first time seeing you, pretty in pink. She says, hi, Maggie from Palmetto, Florida. Yeah, the boys are with their paternal well, my ex-husband's side of the family in Pensacola, Florida. So they just did the switch up because Papa can only take them one at a time. Believe me, I understand. So Alex is back and Marcus is going down. Pinky says, I'm a sweet person. Thank you. Neek, the kids go back the first week of August. I'm in Atlanta, y'all. So we end Memorial Day weekend and we go back in first week of August. Keisha, my Queen of Hearts, is here. Michael Wendy is here. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you for watching on Facebook. Yeah, let's all pray for Christina. Godspeed her recovery. Capone. I want to call you Capone with the Italian pronunciation. Thank you for reaching out today. He says, hola, Maggie. Capone is coming on the cruise. So if you all want to cruise with me, you know we're having a Maggie meetup in November. If you want to get away from the cold weather, all are welcome. Link is in the description. You can still reserve your room. We have a travel agent that's got a block for us, and I would love to see you all there. I'll be celebrating my birthday. I'll bring you gifts, and we only have one event planned, a meet and greet Q&A. Other than that, you can do as much as you want with me or nothing at all. You can find me either in a different restaurant every night, dance club, or karaoke. Hello, Pinky's watching from Chesapeake, Virginia. Yeah, I used to live in Chester, Virginia. Gainesville, Florida's in the house. Hello, Florida. Thank you so much for being here. Christina says I need a mani-pedi. Yeah, I have a lady who comes to me, but she's moving or something's going on, so I had to miss this week. I may have to do it myself, but it's okay. I got working hands. We got Wilbert in the house. You all know him and love him. Wilbert says sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, blooper-free. No, I mess up all the time. This is a full flavor recipe. Well, it will be gluten-free, but real chocolate, real honey, condemned, I'll have you decide. It can be honey or maple syrup and butter or olive oil. I'll show you all the recipe. Submitted sisters in the house and Dre. And the link is in the description, so you all will be able to see it if you want to recreate it, or you can just watch me do it. We got Roberta Gordon in the house. She says, hi, Miss Maggie. I'm back for food and smiles. Aw. Hello, Moves with Karen. Yes, I'm so glad that you all come here. This is our happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube every day. I do stream every day, and when I'm traveling, I'll be doing some dining documentaries. So I think I will cook today, and is that it? Because I'm going out tomorrow, and then maybe I'll cook Sunday. We'll figure it out, y'all. And then I'm out for a week, out of the kitchen, but I'll still be here. Roberta's here for fun. Yeah, Christina says thank you. Rodney says, beware of Greek tourists bearing gifts. Yeah, in Europe, you need to watch out for pickpockets, and they will have people put something in your hand like they're giving you a gift and then say, okay, you need to pay for that. Hello, Oliviera. But There's that kind of stuff everywhere. Just be smart. That's why I travel with a group. And Christina says, Chesapeake, hello. You miss Norfolk, Virginia? Yeah, TikTok is here. All right, E Capone. Thank you so much. We got a stream sponsor and we are getting ready to get started. He says enough with the talking, no comment, no question, just pure love of the snacks. Capone is sending $9.99, so he is the stream sponsor. I appreciate you so much. And the stream sponsor is the person that gives the biggest cash app, PayPal, Venmo, Facebook stars, gold blooms, Twitter tips, Instagram gifts, however you want to support. Y'all just being here as a support for me. But as a mom, I appreciate it. Helps pay for private school. So thank you. I'm going to put your $9.99 up on our struggle stream whiteboard, which is my microwave. Hello, PX, and hello, Tree Spice. All right, that is it. Let's get started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. I already had a talking to about my Michael Jackson yesterday. I was told, don't ever lift your leg up like that again. I was like, ooh, yes, sir. I tried to do the, you missed it. Oh, boy. $9.99. Capone. I met E. Capone in San Diego at the Lead Attorney Meetup, and I look forward to seeing him again. We're sailing out of Orlando. We got D. Dawson in the house saying good evening. All right, let's get cooking. Yeah, D. Dawson got a red velvet last time. Christina loves music. I do too. All right, so let me show you guys what we are making. I'm going to show you the video, and then I actually printed out the recipe. So this is a recipe that came from Hungry Happens. I have tagged her on Instagram. And thank you all so much. And I put it in the description. We're still where we made yesterday, that daggum pickle pizza. All right, let's go back. That's TikTok. You all know I use social media for the stuff I like, which is food. Clearly, I like to eat. I know, y'all tell me in the comments. I'm working on it. But I like to save recipes that I see in my saved folders. So if you see something you like, create all kind of folders and save it. Uh-oh, y'all see the Cash App just came through? We're already starting. Y'all, I'm taking my time tonight. It's been a rough day. It's actually been a great day. It's good stress, but it's been a lot, y'all. They took the website down while they were calculating the votes. And if I'm being honest, I check the website like all the time just to make sure I was still in first place. Wilbert has sent $10 because he says he is sleepy and petty. So Wilbert has brought the petty power and the penny power. So we had Capone as a stream sponsor at $9.99. Thank you, E. Capone. Wilbert is now the stream sponsor at $10. Oh. All right. Thank you so much, Wilbert. Oh, $10. All right. So let me show you all this recipe that we're making on Instagram. So this is Hungry Happens. I've done a few of her recipes before. Really love them. She's Greek. It's Friday and you're in love. I feel like I know that song. It's hello Q-Boy and hello John Horn. It's not coming to me yet, but let me show you all the recipe. Maybe it'll come to me. All right, turn down the brightness so you all can see.
Let me show you how to make my healthier, crazy moist chocolate chunk banana cake. In one bowl, mix your bananas, eggs, olive oil, honey, vanilla, oat flour, almond flour, spices, and chopped up chocolate.
Friday, you're in love.
Bake for 30 minutes
I think that one, right? All right, let me play it again. Sorry, y'all. I was singing.
If you're tired of spending $20 on a store-bought cake, let me show you how to make my healthier, crazy moist chocolate chunk banana cake. In one bowl, mix your bananas, eggs, olive oil, honey, vanilla, oat flour, almond flour, spices, and chopped up chocolate.
Hey,
Top
Bria.
with more chocolate, bake for 30 minutes, and love your life.
All right, Instagram and TikTok. And another Cash App has just come through. I don't know if y'all saw it. It's gonna be a long night, but it's gonna be a good night. Thank you.
Almond flour, spices, and chopped up chocolate. Top with more chocolate, bake for 30 minutes, and love your life.
All right, so this is an elevated banana cake, banana bread cake. So I'll keep that up here. Oh, in the meantime, something just came through. I think I put it to sleep. Oh, I thought I saw something. I was like, Rodney has now come back with $11. He says, for not so fast, Wilbert. All right, so now I got to do the struggle math. $9.99 plus $11 is.
With more chocolate.
This is so bad. 20.99. Yeah. No. I'm sorry, y'all. This is embarrassing. It's like $20 almost. I gotta get it right because of the penny power. I'm gonna go erase the board. Can someone? This is so embarrassing, and I'm a STEM girl. $9.99 plus $11. Okay, stop it, Maggie. Plus $10 is $19.99. So $20.99, right? Yes. $20.99. All right. Oh, thank you, Wilbert. The money wars have begun. $20.99. Yes, thank you. I was like, this is bad if I can't do struggle math. Okay, we don't need a calculator. I can do it. Hello, Saucier. Hello, official. $20.99. Capone. All right. So you all can see what we're making. I actually printed out the recipe today. No math needed here. So I'm gonna get the ingredients out and then we're actually gonna get cooking because this has got to bake for like 30 minutes. So I'm wasting time running my mouth. But you know what? I know I'm slow, but cooking is therapeutic to me. So sometimes it's like I just want to take my time and enjoy. All right, so let's make sure we have all the ingredients. So you all can see what we're supposed to make here. And the recipe, I've linked it in the description, healthier banana chocolate chunk cake. And again, this comes from hungryhappens.net, okay? Capone is laughing. Bria says, I'm excited. Ooh, y'all, we have another Cash App. Okay. From somebody that I know, but y'all don't know. Lena. Oh, she missed it though. She says Petty Princess 1977. So she sent 1101 trying to outbid Capone, but Capone is up to $20.99. I hope you don't mind me calling you Capone because he sent the original $9.99. So Lena, thank you. Wherever you're watching from the clouds, if you want, I will let them know who you are to me, someone very special. If not, we will keep it quiet. All right. Bria says, that's how I feel about baking. It's very therapeutic. Thank you for saying that. We got Beverly Howard. She says, hello, Maggie. Hope all is well. I'm feeling pretty good. Let me get my apron on, and then we're going to get started, okay? Do we want pink? Do we want white? Let's go with the white. All right. We're going to get suited and booted. So we're ready to go. We actually got everything out. Get a beverage, sit back and relax. All right. That's it. Keys. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, everyone. Let's go through our ingredients. So the recipe calls for 4 small ripe bananas. So I got some bananas in the giveaway. That's why I was like, oh, let's make this banana bread. I know why Lena's watching. All right. So I have 4 bananas here. These are yellow and kind of spotted, which means they are nice and ripe and nice and sweet. So banana bread, anything, banana muffins, anything like this, when you have bananas that you don't want to get rid of, this is something that you can do. Most of the ingredients are pretty standard. All right. What else do we need? 2 eggs. I got eggs. Excuse me. I'm using whole eggs. I guess you could use the pourable ones, but I have eggs. So we need 2 of those. A 1/4 cup olive oil or melted butter. So condemn, since this is going to you and Brandon, I don't know if Brandon's with us, I did get olive oil. Now Hungry Happens, I forgot, Stella is actually Greek. She does a lot of Greek recipes. So a lot of her recipes use olive oil. So I have olive oil. I'll let you choose, condemn, if you want olive oil in your banana cake, or I also have real butter. This is not a dairy-free butter. This is real butter. So I'll let you choose olive oil or butter. And then you see here it says honey or maple syrup. So I have real honey here. I think I have some syrup too. I'll let you choose if you want honey in your banana bread or you want syrup, okay? So let me know. Hello, JV. Thank you so much for being here. All right, what else do we need? Vanilla extract. Oh, I didn't get that one out. Let's see. Vanilla. I know I have it. Coconut, maple, lemon, butter, banana. Oh man, I know I have vanilla. One moment, I think it's in here. I tried to get everything out, y'all. Oh. Yep. All right, so we have banana flavor. I'm sorry, we have vanilla flavor. I guess banana flavor would work as well. All right, now interestingly enough, this is a combination of 2 flours. You see oat flour. I have never used oat flour before, so I'm very interested in it. So I bought this from Walmart, oat flour. Now, if you don't have oat flour, apparently you can make it. You can get rolled oats and put this in the food processor or the blender and just put oats in and kind of pulverize it down into oat flour. All right, so that's one of the flours that we're using. And then it also calls for almond flour. All right, so I did get almond flour. This is very popular in a lot of low carb and keto grain-free recipes. Almond flour is basically almonds crushed down into a powder as well. Okay, so we're going to use both of those. Condemn says the way would make it come out the best. He says, use my expert opinion. Okay, so my expert opinion, since I've never made this before, and that's never stopped us, we're going to figure it out together. Notice her first choice is olive oil, and then she has or melted butter. So we'll go with the one that she puts as her first choice, and I'll taste it, and I'll ship it to you, and you'll report back and let us know, okay? Hello, Tibbs. All right, what else do we need? We got the oat flour and almond flour, espresso powder. It says optional, but I did get it. So I've got this Cafe Bustelo. So this is instant espresso. So basically, these are the type of grinds that will dissolve completely. You don't want to use regular coffee. I've made that mistake because then you're like, why is it gritty? All right. In a lot of chocolate recipes, especially dark chocolate recipes, they have a little bit of coffee in there. It's almost like how salt brings out the sweetness when you have a little bit of salt, flaky salt, on something sweet like a salted caramel or dark chocolate. Coffee brings out the chocolate. I don't know why, y'all. It just does. Oh. What else do we need? Cinnamon. So I do have cinnamon, yes. So we've got our cinnamon here. What else is on the recipe? Baking powder and baking soda. So we have a couple staples here. We've got baking powder and baking soda. I won't hold this one so it doesn't mess up. All right, baking soda, y'all can see. Oh, Y'all, Wilbert is at it again. It's gonna be a long night. Buckle up, Buttercup. Oh, Wilbert says $11 for E Capo. Nope. Okay, so let me do the struggle math. Wilbert sent 11 and sent 11 more. So that's $22, right? 11 plus 10. Wilbert's at 21. I should have known it. I should have known it would have been up by a penny. $20.99 was the stream sponsor. Oh, now we have Wilbert coming in with 10 plus 11 for E Capone. Nope. Wilbert is now the stream sponsor at $21. Thank you, Wilbert. All right. Stream sponsor has changed again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Wilbert, for the $21. Let us continue. All right, so we have our baking powder and our baking soda, and then salt. We got regular salt, and then the piece de resistance, the thing that made me look at this cake and say, "Come to me, mama." 3 ounces of dark chocolate. And I got you the good stuff, Condemned. We got Ghirardelli Intense Dark Chocolate. Hopefully that's good. And it's 3.7 ounces, 1.7 ounces. All right, so we have everything. Now we just need to, I know, right? All right, so why don't I do this? Let me portion everything out, because again, I'm slow and nothing is prepared. When I go ahead and measure everything, you can see from the recipe, literally all we're going to do is put everything in a bowl and bake it. So what I'll do is I'll portion everything out, and then we'll get a big bowl. By then I'll be ready to preheat the oven, because y'all know, and then we'll put it in the dish and bake it. All right, and see what else y'all want to do while it's cooking. All right, so 4 small ripe bananas. Let me go ahead and get the bowl out. 1 second, we'll get that started. All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and peel the bananas and get them in here. Hello, Misty. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, message forms. All right, so these are organic bananas. Y'all know I say use what you have. Start with what you start with what you can. If you have organic and you like organic, go with it. All right, so I'm just gonna peel them in here. Condemn says you're getting the fancy chocolate out for you. Absolutely, nothing but the best. What do y'all think is the best chocolate? I don't know. This one says intense dark. I almost wanted to get like a 70% or like a sea salt one, but y'all know the first time I make a recipe, I always try to, make it their way per the recipe, and then after that, kind of doctor it up. So that's what I do. So I'm just getting these bananas kind of peeled and put in here. So you can see they're kind of nice and ripe. So we need 4 of those. Of course, I like to give you guys the good stuff. That's why, sometimes even when I have a certain ingredient, I'll place an order because I want y'all to see the full package of shredded cheese, even if I only need a pinch of it. I don't know. I mean, I'm a regular mom, and y'all know my stuff looks just like yours in the pantry and in the fridge. And sometimes you're like shaking the bottom of the I was gonna say the bottom of the bottle, but y'all already know. All right. 2 out of 4 bananas. They're coming off really easily. All right, Christina, go ahead and get well. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, y'all don't ever force yourself to be here. I'm here every day. The only time I'm not here, if I'm traveling and, you know, between flights and whatnot, I just can't make it. But I love cooking for y'all. I really do. But when I can't get to the kitchen, we'll do a dining documentary. So I'll give you guys content. You support me so much. That's the least I can do. So, but yeah, tomorrow I was told we have reservations for Houston's, which is here in Atlanta. I don't know if Houston's is anywhere else, but let me know what you all like if you've ever been there. You know, I always like to try something new and report back. A little update for those of y'all that were on my dining documentary for the Consulate, which was the global restaurant here in Atlanta. The head chef saw my review and loved it and said, ask for her next time I'm back. So who knows, maybe we got something special coming from the Consulate. Let me clean my hands. So very exciting. Our little community is going. Hello, I am a dad. Uh-oh. Hello, Elktown. Hello, King. Hello, Coop. And hello, friends. Thank you all so much for being here. Ooh, Shaggy says Dove is great chocolate. Yes, I love Dove chocolate. They have the little like inspirational thing in there. And I think they have dark chocolate too. Shaggy, does Dove come in a bar chocolate? Interesting. All right, so we've got our bananas. Let me just move this behind me so I have some space. Bananas are peeled and ready to go. We'll mash them up in just a second. Okay, 2 eggs. Let's get our containers out. I'm not a chef, but I play one on YouTube. Get our little portion stuff out. All right, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of olive oil. So I won't make too many messy dishes. All right, so we'll just have this. Yes, the handle broke. I know it's janky, but we got our 1/4 cup olive oil. Hello, Cubby. Thank you so much for being here. Ooh, Shaggy says Symphony makes good chocolate. Yes, love Symphony chocolate too. Derek says, is Godiva chocolate good? Yes, it is. I'd like to try that. Believe it or not, my pastor's name is Godiva. Oh, yummy. Yes, yes. Oh, when I went to San Francisco, let me know if y'all ever want a a travel documentary on San Francisco. I forgot I've been there too. I think that's where Ghirardelli, oh, they're from San Leandro. I don't know where that is. Shout out to the West Coast. Capone, you know where that is. But they have like a factory or tour or whatever. They give you samples. Oh, so good. The smell is incredible. They have chocolate sundaes. They have chocolate coffee. They have chocolate everything. So if you're ever in San Fran, go to Ghirardelli. All right, olive oil, 1/2 cup of honey. All right, so we have our 1/2 cup measure. Y'all see my little phone up there, our sophisticated kitchen studio. Okay, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So we need vanilla, a teaspoon. So got our teaspoon measure. That's for the vanilla. Hello, Brandon. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, oat flour, 1 3/4 cups. Okay. So we'll eyeball that. We got a cup. We'll do 1 3/4 oat flour, 3/4 cups of almond flour, a teaspoon of the espresso powder, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder. So, I don't know. All right, so we have a 1/2 teaspoon. So we'll have that for the baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. All right, so we got our 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 3-ounce dark chocolate bar chopped. So I think what I'll do is I'll get the cutting board and I'll go ahead and chop this up. Shaggy says, have I ever made a 3-second cake? Do you mean the 30-second cake, like the microwave mug cake? I have. All right. So now it says preheat your oven to 350. So I'm going to do that. Now I know I have everything that I need. So let's go ahead and chop up the chocolate. Chop the chocolate. Chop the chocolate. Okay. I'm going to try and keep it down. Y'all, was a little extra yesterday, or so I've been told. Oh, plus it's late. Got my cutting board all nice and greased up. All right. Hello, Boating. Hello, Tom Tom. All right. So we have a beautiful bar of chocolate. It says experience rich and bold, intensely delicious dark chocolate with full body flavor and hints of dark cherries and dark dried plums. Wow. That's a lot going on, but we're getting the good stuff for Condemned. Got the beautiful Ghirardelli packaging. It's almost like Willy Wonka. I got the golden ticket. All right, so we're gonna open this up and we're literally just gonna chop it with a knife. I do have a knife here. So you can also, if you look at the recipe, it says you can use like chocolate chips. Oh, the smell. It just hit me. Like, if you're a chocolate lover, oh my gosh, this dark chocolate with a glass of wine, some fruit. Oh, hello, Raven. I already feel like it's going to be so decadent. Look at the beautiful markings on there. Oh, Beverly says you love me just the way I am. Thank you, y'all. Sometimes I feel really good, and sometimes I'm like, why do y'all even come back here? Let me preheat the oven. But thank you, sweetheart. All right, let's make sure it's empty first. Y'all know how I do. Okay, I did empty it. So let's go to bake at 350. Tara has a question. What alternative flours do you suggest for this recipe? One of my little ones is allergic to tree nuts, so almond flour is out. Y'all, I just got a new flour. I saw a recipe. I hadn't even told y'all yet. Oh, hold up. Allergic to tree nuts. That wouldn't work for you, but I'll show it anyway. Have y'all ever heard of pecan flour? I just saw a recipe for pecan cookies, 3-ingredient pecan cookies, pecan flour, eggs, and butter, I think, something like that. Hello, German chocolate is good. I'm not a fan of the, I'm sure it's very good. I'm just not a fan of the shaved coconut. Alternate flours, if you can't have nuts. Almond flour is out. Coconut flour. The only thing with coconut flour is it's a little drying, so you'll just need to check for the moisture content. But coconut flour, let me know if you could use that. All right, y'all, we're just gonna, I almost hate to disturb them because they look so beautiful, but we're just gonna chop this up. I'm just kind of getting in there. We want chunks of Ghirardelli chocolate. We're gonna put some inside the banana cake, and then we're gonna save some to top. So if you notice the recipe, we're gonna put everything in a bowl. We're gonna put some chocolate inside and then put some on top so that it melts down. Condemn says, I'm a fan of all chocolate. Yes, sir. You got it coming your way. So, and then I'll be shipping on a Saturday. And I'll tell y'all what I bought, but this should be good. I'll send it like either overnight or next day or whatever. So it'll get to you Monday. I was like, I hate for it to have to wait over Sunday, but I'm gonna be out of the kitchen. I think this is good, y'all. We want it chopped. We just don't want it like pulverized. You still want to be able to see some chocolate pieces. All right. So I think we're, let me show y'all what we have. So our Ghirardelli, we got nice chocolate chunks and smells delightful. So good. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. All right. Got our bench scraper here. No chocolate left behind. This is why we clean the counters. You know what? I'm going to leave this one over here. I'm going to keep them separate to remind me not to put everything in the bowl, because that's something I would do. I put it all in and then I'd be like, oh, I forgot to save some for the top. Okay, so this is going to go inside and then this is going to sprinkle on top. That's the plan. And I'm going to taste a piece. Ooh, slightly bitter, but good. So good. So good, so good. I'm getting excited, y'all. It's so weird how food makes me happy. Okay. So I think now we are ready. Let's see, I've got some chocolate on my hands. Let me just clean this up or else I'll have a brown stain on my clothes. Oh God, no. Y'all be looking at me like, Maggie, we don't do that. All right, hello Gloss, hello Bria. All right, everyone, I think we're ready to mix it up. Let me just move the knife out of the way. Okay, preheat your oven. Step number 1, preheat your oven to 350. Line a 9-inch pie dish with parchment paper. I got the pie dish. I haven't lined it yet. I will do that. I'm using this glass pie dish, and just so you all know, standard is 9-inch. Yes, but if you don't know, it tells you, you can't see that. You see that 9 right there? 9-inch. Real Bravado Network has come through. We have a new stream sponsor at $25. He says, bye Wilbert and hello Maggie's class. Oh dear. All right, y'all. We got a new stream sponsor at $25. Thank you, Real Bravado Network. All right, let's update the board. 25. For the Real Bravado Network. Thank you so much. That's a lot of money. $25 for RBN. Y'all, please check him out. He's also a content creator. He streams on relationships in the community, and I appreciate you so much. Okay, so we will line the pie dish. What I was going to tell you all, pie dish versus cake pan. Pie dish, if you notice, the sides kind of go out. So this gives you kind of like that space for that extra crust. So it's going to be a little bit smaller. A cake pan, in comparison, because I know we have people at all different levels of cooking, and I am no expert. You can even get these at the dollar store. So cake pan, notice how these are straight up and down. Pie dish. All right. So I don't know which one we should use. Maybe we'll use the metal one. But pie dish, the bottom is smaller. Cake pan, bottom is the same. Because when you're stacking layer cakes, you want them all in a cylinder. Okay? That's your kitchen tip. All right, to one large bowl. We got one large bowl, okay? Aw, shucks, Wilbert. I see it on my devices. It just came through. Wilbert sends $4.01 to make it $25.01 because he's still cloud watching. So now Wilbert, with his penny power, is the stream sponsor. Thank you, Real Bravado. $25.01. All right. Thank you so much, Wilbert. $25.01. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. All right, so let's see what we need to do here. All right, in a large bowl, add the bananas and mash. This will be fun. Let me just clean my hands. I want to be really, really squeaky clean. All right. I'm going to use a potato masher. Do I have a potato masher? I think I do. Put it over. Okay. I probably need a new one, but I got a potato masher. Look at it's janky, y'all. It's bent on the side, but it's okay. This is what you use when you want to mash potatoes or anything like that. So we have this side. We're going to go into the pot. We have a new stream sponsor. One moment. We get to work. Now this could be a fun recipe for the kids. Bring them in the kitchen with you. Get them to mash. This is why you want your bananas right. Take out your aggression. And the oven is ready. AE says, yes, Maggie, get that coin. For me, y'all, thank you, oven. Real Bravado says, I ain't playing with y'all tonight. I'm in a mood and Maggie will benefit. Oh, shucks. Come stronger, Mr. Wilbert. Capone is laughing. Jude just came here from TikTok. Welcome. Kenya says they're showing out tonight. Cooking with Sir Senior says, funny thing is I have the right stuff and you still use a fork. I know, right? Thank you, Real Bravado. Now $125. We have a new stream sponsor. I did mash the bananas, but I need to update the board. Real Bravado is in a mood. Everybody on good behavior, okay? Okay. 125. Oh. Thank you. That is incredibly generous. That is, I didn't find $5 in your laundry, let alone $125. Thank you so much. Real Bravado Network has been so supportive. He was one of the first ones to encourage me by covering the first night of Airbnb when I went to London for the collab. We have collabed for a whole week on working man meals. This is incredibly generous. I do not take it for granted. Thank you kindly. I appreciate you and Wilbert and Capone, but 125 for Real Bravado. So 125.00 for the Real Bravado Network. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we've mashed our bananas. Our oven is ready. I know, Capone says, whoa, exactly. Okay, let me clean my hands again and get back to the food. All right, you have the tools, but you use a fork. I spend so much time looking for the gadgets, I could just grab a fork too, right? All right. So we have mashed the bananas well. And again, if they're nice and ripe, this should be really easy. I don't mind a little banana chunks, but you know, if you want it nice and smooth for this cake, you can go ahead and, you know, just get in there and make sure you got all your banana pieces the way you want. Let me just rinse this off. Mom says clean as you go. All right, so we've got our mashed banana. Oh, so you all can see. All right, so we have our mashed banana. Next, add in the eggs, oil, honey, and vanilla. Okay, let me stop there because it's a lot. Whew, eggs. All right, 2 eggs, right? Because y'all, I will mess up easily. Hello, Shan. Hello, Oregon. Thank you so much for being here. All right. eggs. And if you're not really confident in your cracking skills, it's fine. You can crack them off the side in a bowl. That way, if you're worried about shells, you can, make sure it's clean like here and then transfer the eggs over. We all start somewhere. It is totally fine. All right, so we have 2 eggs, oil, all right, a 1/4 cup olive oil. So we have olive oil. You know what? I'm going to give you the good stuff, Condemned. I'm going to get the Greek olive oil. All right. I have it hidden in the back of my pantry. Y'all know I went to Greece this summer and I actually bought olive oil in Greece. Shout out to the Greeks. And I had it on the kitchen, kind of like for a little souvenir of mine, like over here. And people just started using it like it was regular. I was like, oh no, ma'am. No, sir. Nope. This is special. Hello, Greg. Hello, Be Official. All right. So we need a 1/4 cup of olive oil. This stuff was so good. They had like an olive oil tasting table with bread. Oh my God. So I'm going to give you the good stuff from Greece since this is a Greek recipe. All right. So 1/4 cup of my best olive oil. All right. What else goes in here? Eggs, oil, honey. How much honey? 1/2 cup of honey. Okay. This one is a 1/2 cup. So I have some Publix honey. All right. Okay, honey. Just making sure. You know how some of them, they have like honey sauce or whatever? I want to make sure when I'm cooking for y'all. 1/2 cup. Okay. I want to make sure when I'm cooking for y'all. Okay, hold up. I need 2 hands. Y'all know I'm weak. I want to make sure I give you guys the best ingredients. Memory foam, Maggie. Good God. I don't have. Let me just focus. Sorry, y'all. I'm not strong. And a 1/2 cup is kind of a lot. You know what would be smart? If I took the top off? How about that? Oh my God. All right. Y'all gotta help me. All right. Much better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Let's just wipe this off. All right. Over here hurting myself. All right. So we got a 1/2 cup of beautiful honey. Let me get the spatula. So you all can see our beautiful honey is going in. Hello, Stacy. You like my lives? Judy says my lives are so wholesome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm just a mom and a home cooker. I didn't think anybody would care. I was just, this is what I'm making today on this journey to eat better and age gracefully. But you all like it here, and I love cooking for you. All right, perfect. So we got our honey. Let me just put this on a paper towel. All right. What else goes in here? Eggs, oil, honey, and vanilla. How much vanilla? 1 teaspoon. Teaspoon of vanilla. But yeah, y'all are welcome anytime. I'm always going to be here. Like I said, I've been cooking since 1842. Oh, that's funny. The label is off to the side. All right. Got a brand new. I love vanilla. You could probably go extra with vanilla. I like vanilla flavor. We're going to make it per the recipe, but you can absolutely double up on vanilla if you like it. Let me just double check. Vanilla, 1 teaspoon. All right, so we got that. All right, and mix to combine. All right, let's mix it up now. I got this fork in here. Let's see what we get. Let's get those eggs. Smells good. Cooking with Sir is here for the honey. I know, right? Next time, take the top off, Maggie. All right, so we've got a nice wet mixture here. Now we're ready for our flours, right? Add the oat flour, almond flour, and espresso. Okay. Does she? Yeah, she just puts it all in here. I was wondering, sometimes in recipes, they'll have you put all the wet together and then in a separate bowl, put all the dry together and then combine. But I look, she just dumps it in here. So, all right. Let me see. Keep the fork out of the way until we need to stir it again. Okay. Now let's go with the oat flour. Oat flour. How much oat flour? 1 3/4 cups. Okay, oat flour. I've never used oat flour before, so this is a first for me. I'm very excited. Ooh, you can tell it kind of looks like crushed up oatmeal. All right, so 1 3/4 cups. So let's see if I can, yeah, I can go inside. Let's try and get a level. All right, whoop, 1. I'm struggling. That's why you have this stuff pre-measured before. I'm not doing that. I literally get off the phone and come in the kitchen with y'all, and we'll call that 3/4. All right. So we have our oat flour. Let me just rinse this off and dry it. Okay. Oat flour, almond flour. How much almond flour? 3/4 cup. All right. So next, almond flour is great. Almond flour can be a little bit dense, meaning, Tara says, yes, Maggie. Coconut flour would work? Absolutely. I think I have some. I'll show you. One second. I'll show you. If you all are trying to avoid grains, there's lots of options. You can get flour from coconuts. Basically, they crush down the pulp of all this stuff. Let me move it out of the way. You can get that. That's just a Walmart brand. Here's what I've noticed. So coconut flour is great. It's just very dry. So you may need to double up on your liquid if you're using coconut flour. Almond flour is great. It's just very dense, okay? Meaning it can make your cakes and stuff kind of heavy. You know, like cakes and stuff are supposed to have a lightness to them. You can tell the difference. Like, look at the oat flour, very like powdery. And then look at the almond flour. You can see already it's kind of a bigger grain. Well, grain is the wrong word. Hello, 105, Bibi and Alejandra. What are we cooking now, Nick? We're making banana chocolate chunk cake. All right, focus, Maggie. Almond flour, 3/4 cup. All right, we'll call that 3/4 of almond flour, so y'all can tell the difference there. The espresso powder. Move stuff out of the way once I've used it. That helps me kind of focus on, did I use that already? Okay, espresso powder. Roberta says, is the flour gluten-free? Yes, dear. This is a gluten-free recipe. Yeah, it's gluten-free because we don't have any grains in here. No wheat, basically. So if you're trying to avoid grains or you need to avoid grains, this is an option for you. Excuse me. Okay, a teaspoon of espresso powder. So we have some instant espresso, which is different from coffee. It's going to be a deeper, richer flavor. So let's see if this is a teaspoon. This is what I'm using. Instant espresso. Oh, Greg says you love baking. Wonderful. Oh, you used oat flour before and you didn't like it? Okay. Well, we are going to make it probably. That's why she has 2 different flours in here. Not all oat and not all almond. All right. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Here's the teaspoon. We used it for the vanilla. Let me just rinse it off and dry it. Yeah, there's lots of options, y'all. Pick the one that works for you. Absolutely. So I think this is a teaspoon, but I'm just pouring it in here. Oh yeah, perfect. Woo. Actually, a little bit more. A little extra. Pretty much it's the whole, you know, one of these little vials. Condenses, yes, gluten-free. Ah, the oat flour made it like bread pudding. Did you only use oat flour or did you use a blend? Because hers has oat and almond flour. Now, cinnamon, a teaspoon of cinnamon. All right. I'm just kind of cleaning this out. Let me just rinse it out from the coffee. All right. Because I'm going to put it inside here and get the cinnamon. Cinnamon banana nut bread. Oh, this is not a nut bread. Well, I guess almond flour is a nut. Okay. Banana chocolate bread. All right. 1 teaspoon cinnamon. Okay. We got our cinnamon next to our coffee. It's coming along, y'all. Baking powder. 1.5 teaspoons. Okay. All right. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Baking powder. That's where you messed up. You only used oat flour. Yeah, this is my first. A lot of times, y'all, if you're experimenting with these flours, blend them. If you're going to use it all, maybe use it for something small. Let me focus. Baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons. So here's 1. Because sometimes if you're new to it, you could be like, oof, that's a bit much. 1.5. All right, we got the baking powder. Espresso, cinnamon, baking powder, and baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. All right. And salt. Stir to combine. How much salt? 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay. Now we're ready to stir. So we have your oat flour, your almond flour, your espresso chocolate, your cinnamon, your baking powder, baking soda, and salt. All right. Now we're mixing it up. I'll just go back to the fork. All right. Let's get it all mixed up. We want all that goodness from the side. So we're making our cake batter. I might need to get that spatula. Yeah, I want to make sure I get the sides. Y'all know, oh, nope. Y'all know we are team greedy and we are not going to let any of this batter go to waste. Gonna stir it up from the bottom. Make sure we mix all of that in. I'm getting excited, y'all. I think we're ready for chocolate. I would taste it. Y'all know I taste as I go, but there are raw eggs in here, so I just want to. They're not bad. I mean, some people eat raw eggs. It's totally fine, but so I just want to make sure I do it right per the recipe. Oh, hello, King. Thank you for being here. All right, so I'm just looking to see, make sure I don't have like little dry patches like that. I want to make sure that I got it all mixed in, okay? And then down towards the bottom, yeah. Just stir and make sure, just kind of fold from the bottom. Make sure you got all that. You don't want to, I don't want you, Condemned or Brandon, to bite into the cake and have like a chalky patch. So that's why I'm just going to mix it really well. All right. Looking good. Got that coffee stirred in there and everything. Okay. Lastly, fold in 2/3 of the chocolate pieces. All right. So we'll put just a little bit more chocolate for the top. We'll call this 2/3. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right. So we have our chocolate. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Sorry, so you all can see. Hello, AB, and hello, you, Jen. Thank you for being here. All right, so we want to fold, which means we literally just go from the bottom and over. You don't want to like mix it all to heck. You just want to kind of disperse the chocolate. So there's going to be chocolate in every bite, and then there's going to be chocolate on top. All right, so get that in there. And once I stir and I kind of see chocolate little chunks in everything, I think we're good. So you can see I got a little chunk of banana and chocolate in there. Okay, so now I'm going to set that off to the side. I will use, I don't think it really matters. The glass pie dish is probably really nice if you are like putting it on the table and you want to present. Since I'm going to take this out and ship it to you all, I'm going to cut it into triangles like she did and like package it up. I'll go ahead and use the metal because it'll get hotter. All right. I know, Roberta, why didn't I use the mixer? That's what I thought. I should have used, but the recipes, she does it by hand. So I'm like, well, maybe I should do it by hand. Don't worry. We're going to use that mixer. But yeah, I noticed when she makes it, she just puts everything in a bowl and does it by hand. So that's what I'm doing. I want to make it perfect. All right, parchment paper. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of the olive oil, not the good stuff, just the, it's still good, Kroger brand, at the bottom. Then we'll get our brush because I want to really make sure it sits down. Okay. So I am going to use, I put a little bit of oil. It's going to act as a glue, and you'll see why, because the parchment paper is on a roll. Hello, MJ. All right, so we're just going to go in here, and then I'm going to come up on the sides too, because I really want the parchment paper to stick and stay out of the way. If it kind of folds into itself, our cake will be kind of deformed. All right, so we got it all nice and greased up. Old school, you do it all by hand. I know, right? Okay, so we got our parchment paper. Parchment paper has been treated with silicone, so it's good for nonstick. So I'm going to get a generous amount. Because if you notice, when she pulls hers out, it's all up on the sides. I want that knee buckling moment. So I'm going to lay this in here, and I'm going to press really well. I may even cut some of that off, but I really want to make sure I've got it all the way down. Maybe some of the weight from the cake will flatten it. That way we can lift it up. All right, let's see. I want it to be nice and even. All right. Transfer the batter to your pie dish and garnish with the top with the remaining chocolate pieces. All right, y'all. Okay. I want to get it all in there. Oh, y'all, it smells so good. Chocolate banana. I know it looks kind of interesting, but believe me, it smells heavenly. So we want to get all of that in there, all that banana, all that chocolate. Scrape up on the sides, team greedy. All right. Okay. All right. Get that rinsed off. Make sure. All right. Then we're going to put some extra chocolate on the top, and then we're going to bake. All right. Let me just rinse really quick. Batter can dry really hard, so I want to just give it a light rinse. All right, now I'm going to pull this back because I want it to come out, and I want it to be nice. All right, so this is what we have to start. And now we're gonna put the extra chocolate chips on there. I'm so excited. Hello, Miss Misty. So it's always nice to save a little bit of whatever's inside to garnish on top. Y'all see me do that with parsley, with cilantro, with cheese, a little tomato. We eat with our eyes and people want to know what's in their food. So just save a little bit. You're still going to use all from the recipe, but just a nice little dusting on top like this. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay. All right. So we are going in, y'all. We're going in with the banana cake. And I'm just going to put this in so you all can see. We're actually using the oven today. It's been preheated. Let's turn on the light. Turn on the light. All right. Is that going to be all right? All right. Now let's set a timer. All right, y'all. I know I'm running slow. It's going to cook for about 30 minutes. So I'm going to clean up. I'll drop the link in case anybody wants to chat. If you have any questions, you can ask me questions. Condemned is excited. I'm excited too. We got time. We can talk about the contest. Whatever y'all want to talk about, I'm here. You can put your questions in the chat or click the link. I'm just going to be cleaning up so that when the cake comes out, we have a nice place to take a picture and take a slice, all right? So I'm just going to be loading the dishwasher. Don't mind me. Let's see, I'll put some music on while I'm loading the dishwasher since y'all like this stuff. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. Question for y'all. I just thought of something. Oh, I meant to Fade to Black or whatever it's called. Okay, y'all. So for those of y'all that are still here, we've got like 25 minutes for that to cook. So for the favorite chef competition, again, I cannot thank you all enough for keeping me in first place in the group round. Now we're going to the finals. Y'all have put me in the finals. The votes will reset. Hello, Salmon, and hello, Real. Up until now, the votes have been cumulative, okay? So you all have been voting for me, but we started strong when we launched. I think the first week y'all had me in first place, so I'm so grateful. Now, the votes will reset now that we are going all into one big group. So what they're doing right now is like a wild card phase. I don't have to worry about that. That's for the runner-ups, and y'all had me in first place, so we're good. But the next thing I have to do is submit a picture for a plating competition with Carla Hall. So I'm going to put a poll up on my YouTube. You all can take a look at my Instagram or anything that you've seen me do that you think is a beautiful plate, because I want to learn how to plate better. Got flour on me from where, who knows. But if you all take a look at my Instagram, I'm thinking maybe some of my pancakes, fish, or steak. So Carla Hall is going to pick one of us to do a one-on-one. Oh, there she is, Carla Hall. She's going to pick one of us to do a one-on-one, fly us to New York so we can learn plating from her. So I'm thinking like maybe a breakfast plate, like Maggie cakes, lemon blueberry Maggie cakes with candied bacon, Christmas bacon. We haven't done that in a while. And like some scrambled eggs with chives or something on the side. I was thinking that would be a nice plate, or a nice fish meal. Like y'all have seen me do a pan sear, sea bass, I don't know, pick a fish, salmon, trout, whatever. I could do a nice seared fish with like a creamy mashed potato and like some grilled asparagus. I know Condemned likes the char marks. Or I could do a man's plate. I could do like a steak, like a New York strip or a ribeye, grill that nice in a cast iron with, I don't know, like some smashed potato or maybe the Hasselback or something. But I'm thinking, what should I do? Let me see if I can show you all behind the scenes so you all can see. So Maggie, I made it to the quarterfinals. Thank you so much. I'm a quarterfinalist. Now next, let's see. Oh, y'all, it's just me and Rocky. Rocky was the runner up, so he's going to try and get in the wild card round. It says voting has ended for this phase. Let me see if I log in what I can see on the back end and share with y'all. It shows me when y'all vote. It shows me everything. I appreciate it so much. All right, it's not in here, but yeah, I'd love to know what you all think when you look at my food. What looks the best? What do you think? What kind of food should I submit? All right. Roberta says, what's the event coming up on August 1st? Great question. I am so glad you asked. So I have 3 YouTube channels, y'all. I've got Maggie the Substitute Teacher, which is my cooking channel. And I've got Teachable Moments with Maggie, which is my etiquette channel. I haven't done much with it. We used to do etiquette series every other week because I have something very special coming up. So I'll explain that to you. And then the Wives Club, we had a premiere tonight. We had to push back our monetization party to next month for scheduling because we want all 4 ladies to be together. But I remember I've been privately like taking etiquette classes because I want to refine for my own personal reasons. Like being a boy mom and working in corporate America, it does bring out more of a masculine side than I want. So I work very hard to maintain my softness and, be intentional about femininity. And I remember, I think it was in one of our cooking streams, I grabbed a glass and I was taking a sip of something and I said, ladies, remember to hold your glass by the stem or something like that. I learned this in etiquette class. And I went back onto the recipe and somebody was said, whoa, tell us about these etiquette classes. And I was like, y'all are interested in that? Well, come to find out, you all were not only interested. Oh, did my light just go off? Hold up. Y'all know how I do. I think it's got a timer on it. Yeah. Y'all, our cake is rising. I don't know if you can see in here. It's rising up. Very excited. I want to use the actual actual oven. So you all were like, tell us about these etiquette classes. I didn't think anybody would care. Hello, Shayla. Thank you so much for being here. So every other week we would do etiquette streams. We would do like movie reviews. What else did we do? I would do like dining stuff. I would teach you all what I was learning in my etiquette classes. Excuse me. And then you all would see me come up on other platforms and, just the way that I carry myself was just me. Certain people are like, oh, this is great. We love the way that you speak. We love this. We love that. Come out with a book, come out with a course, come out with this, come out with that. And I was like, oh yeah, maybe one day. Cause it's just me, right? And it's a lot. Well, I was doing one stream, I don't know, maybe it was a Q&A, and Lucy was in the Q&A, and someone said, Maggie, please come out with a course. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll think about it. And Lucy came back in the chat, Luke Hazley, you all know her and love her. And she said, you should come out with a course and I will write your curriculum. Don't threaten me with a good time. I was like, what? Shut the front door. I said, I'm going to call you right after this stream. And I did. I'll give you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes. We'll talk about this on August 1st, but I'll give you guys a little sneak peek since you're here. So as soon as I finished that Q&A stream, I called Luke Hazley and I was like, what are you talking about? Because y'all, I work, I'm a mom, I have 3 YouTube channels. Like, it's a lot. I'm an Airbnb hostess. It's a lot. It's a labor of love, but it's still a labor. You threatened me with a good time? So I called Lucy and I was like, what do you mean? And I don't know how much of this she wants me to share, so let me think. I will say this. Great minds think alike. And if you all remember Luke Hazley's channel, when she first started, she was talking about femininity and things like this, right? Hadn't always been popular. And then for her own reasons, I'll let her explain, she made the change to go from like a femininity channel to teaching Spanish. And I was like, okay, that makes sense because she's from Nicaragua. She's a beautiful sister, been in the community for a long time. I want to be like her when I grow up. Condemn says all this food talk is making you hungry, but you're fasting. Hopefully you're off your fast when your cake arrives. AE says, I'm going to smash the competition, Auntie. My little birdies told me so. Thank you. From your lips to God's ears. E. Capone says, you can do it, Maggie. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so, so supportive. Okay. So a few months ago now, I talked to Luke Hazley. She had also started I'm trying to think how much I should say. She was also thinking about putting something together in the femininity space. And I didn't know this about Lucy. She's also like a former teacher and a former executive admin. We work together so well. So I met with her and I said, well, I put some stuff together, but I haven't really done anything with it. And she said, I put some stuff together too, but I didn't, haven't done anything with it. So we met and I shared with her my outline. She shared with me her outline, and the rest is history. So every week, what you all don't know is that I'm here every day, but every week for months now, this summer, Lucy and I have been working on our outlines and putting together something very special, which will be revealed on August 1st. For those of you all ladies who are interested in improving for whatever your reasons are. We used to talk about that. Etiquette is not just about proper knife and fork. It's really about knowing what's appropriate in any situation so that you don't embarrass yourself, right? It could be for a relationship. It could be a job interview. It could be investors. It could be in-laws. It could be any reason why the way you show up, you want to improve. And I'm still a student, y'all. I mean, I've completed several courses. I've invested a lot in myself for my own personal reasons. I've always been feminine, but y'all know I can get silly at times, and that's not always appropriate. Believe me, I got a talking to yesterday. But you know, for those of us that are interested in that, and just, you know, some more traditional things, we are creating a community uh, taught by us and led by us. So if you're interested, I've already scheduled it. August 1st, we will reveal everything, all of the details, what it is, how you can access it. And I will tell you this, the learning never stops. So it will be um, a lifetime community. Like, a, you know, you'll always have access. And as we grow, and believe me, good things are coming, y'all. I wish I could tell you more, but I'm not gonna say anything else. But yeah, so yeah, come listen and learn, and we would love to have you. We got Miss Strong in the house. Y'all, I was checking out Miss Strong earlier. She was cooking. I popped in there. Y'all, please support her. She's another home cooker. Our community is small but mighty. Our chocolate banana cake is in the oven. I'm actually using the oven, y'all. Can you see it's lifted up a little bit? It's raised up nicely. So we're halfway there. It's a 30-minute bake. We're at 15 minutes. So I'm going to keep cleaning up the counters here. I'm not going anywhere, but what other questions do you all have? I did drop the link. I'll drop it again. I'll drop it again in case anybody wants to chat. But I'm happy to answer whatever questions you all have for me. Hello, Zero Carb. Because as soon as this cake comes out, I want to take pictures and cut into it, and hopefully we get something like this. All right, let's clean up. I'm very excited. I'm gonna wash the cutting board. Since this is a late night stream, it'd be nice if I'm done when we're done, because usually I have a lot to clean up. I set up and break down every stream. Miss Strong knows how it goes. So I hope I answered your question, Roberta. Let me know if you have any other questions. Oh, I guess I should show y'all what I'm doing with the cutting board. I have this little brush. It's like the Grove brush. So I have some like little dish soap, and I'm literally just in the sink with the cutting board. I wash it by hand. The mistake I made before, you never want to put your wooden cutting boards in the dishwasher. That's a mistake I made before. And then I'm going to rinse it off, and then I'm going to grease it up. Yes, Miss Strong says these are our real kitchens. No studio kitchen yet, y'all. That's what I'll use the prize money for if I win. I got a big backyard and a shed back there. What do I need a shed for? But I would love to have like a she shed kitchen. Just a couple burners, an oven, a sink or something so that I can cook for y'all. And it's like my dedicated space for what we do, right? Let me rinse this off. And I like cooking live for y'all. I know I need to make more. I need to make more pre-recorded videos. I'm working on it, but it's fun for me to bring y'all in the kitchen step by step. All right. So now we've got our cutting board washed up. So I'm just gonna dry it. This is what I do every day after the stream, y'all. Hello, MD. Hello, Tessa. Sherry says you saw that cookie. Yeah, this is the banana cake that we're making. It is in the oven and it is going to Condemned and Brandon L. Jet. I don't know if y'all can tell. OMG, it's huge. I almost thought about making muffins with it, but y'all, it is like, all right. So let me just give this a nice little dry off. And then you don't have to, but I do like to oil my cutting board. Kind of seals it up, especially one of our scholars gave me this. It's a beautiful Pampered Chef cutting board made out of acacia wood. So I read the manual on it, and there's like this mineral oil or something that you can buy. Sorry, that's loud. To keep it, you know, from drying out and kind of cracking and splintering. So I don't have that mineral oil. I just use um, like the olive oil that I have or coconut oil or whatever. Because you'll notice like now it looks really nice, but if I let it just air dry, it would kind of get pasty white or that, you know, ashy. Hello, Free. Neek says, can I come over for food? Oh, I wish. I would love to feed y'all. I'll be in the Philadelphia area. Some of y'all have been over if you're in the Atlanta area, and I know you. We had Randy over a couple weeks ago. AV has been in the kitchen with me. Y'all can see here, and I literally just use my hands and kind of put it all in there. Who else has been in the kitchen with me? Chantel Simone. We did a collab. All this is all up on my page, y'all. Chantel came. I taught her how to make pancakes. AV taught me how to make bacalhau, which is a Cape Verdean, like Portuguese inspired dish, and her mac and cheese. But yeah, we can do virtual cooking collabs if y'all aren't in the Atlanta area. I've done collabs with Aisha, with Ray Mac, with Jazz Leaf, and who knows, more to come. I've just been pouring everything into this new femininity community. I'm really passionate about it. I think just being a boy mom, you know, I don't have daughters and I don't have any sisters. I just have a brother. And so, you know, this has kind of been like my little private thing because, again, I didn't think anybody would care. So this is what I do with my cutting board every day, y'all. So you can see it's nice and greased up, and then I just put it back. So this is the Pampered Chef acacia wood. So I just like to take really good care of it. All right. So I'm just cleaning up so that when that cake comes out, oh yeah, 9 minutes. When that cake comes out, I want the counters clean so we can have a nice little space here. So let's put our dishes away. Sherry likes pistachio ice cream. I had an award-winning pistachio gelato in Greece. So good. Hello, Dee, Teo, and Laishi. Is that Jeff? Jeff Liscombe? I thought I saw that face. Hello, sir. How are you? Oh my goodness, y'all. Jeff Liscombe is watching on Instagram. So good to see you. I'm baking a cake. You can see it's in there. We got 9 minutes left on the timer. Jeff is the best friend of the late, great Kevin Samuels. He just changed my life so much. Actually, I don't think I've ever shared this. Kevin Samuels, I need to plug it up, y'all. Hold up. Kevin Samuels is where I heard about etiquette classes. I didn't even know that was a thing. And so I immediately went to Anna Bay and signed up. And I've taken several more. All right, y'all, it's telling me low battery. Let me, hold up. I don't want this to die. One moment, let me get the plug. All right, here I come, y'all. So janky. One day I'll have a real studio, but again, okay, good. We're charging up. But yeah, so good to see you. So good to see you. But yeah, I took my first class and I loved it, y'all. I was just like, oh my gosh, I love this stuff. I know it's not for everybody, but if you enjoy. AE says, you care, Auntie Maggie? So does the creator. Absolutely. Y'all, we are who we are, you know, and I understand some of y'all like this community, some people don't, and it's really okay. I'm just here for those who like it. If you don't, there are thousands and hundreds and millions in other spaces, but here we are always happy, wholesome, and family friendly. Cooking with Sir says you care like a Care Bear without the magic. I am a Care Bear. Like I got the rainbows coming out of my the rainbow power. All right, 6 minutes left. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. I know. I know. See, the musical outburst, I was really trying to give you all the more sobering experience. It's not working. I get excited. Get excited. Let's get it started. Get it started in here. All right, just about done here. What other questions do y'all have? I think I answered them. Y'all let me know because I will forget. I will forget. All right. Let's put our spices away and clean the counter. Hello, Billy the goat. Hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. Y'all say I'm gonna win. That would be lovely, y'all. That would be lovely. That would be amazing. I can't even imagine. Y'all, I'm just a small town girl. I'm a small town girl. I'm a suburban mom. I'm like, who am I? Oh, all right. Put the cinnamon away. Put it away, put it away, put it away now. Do not encourage me. I had multiple outbursts yesterday. Oh, goodness, I know. Y'all are dancing. All right, counter is clean. I'm going to wipe it down, and then we will get ready. Hello, Cold Heart, and hello, Non-Vibe. Thank you so much for being here. All right, clean up. So yes, Monday I am flying out to Philadelphia for work. So again, if anybody has any restaurant recommendations, since it's a business trip, I can expense it. So let me know what I should be eating in Philly. And then Thursday, I'm going to Charlotte for a conference. So I've already been told about the barbecue. Not a huge barbecue girl, but I will go. If y'all say it's really good there, I will go and I will eat it and I'll report back. So tomorrow I'm going to Houston's to celebrate making the finals. Very excited about that. So let me know what y'all like at Houston's. So I'm trying to decide tomorrow. Maybe I'll get up early, y'all. I was invited to an ice cream festival. We're gonna get the rest of this weight off one of these days, but y'all, all this greedy eating. Oh my goodness. All right, just cleaning off. I love this beautiful kitchen, but sometimes you can't really see what's on the counters and then it gets on you. So I always like to wipe down so y'all are seeing. All right. Hello, Jay. Thank you for being here. All right. So we have our recipe and we have our video. All right. All right, y'all. I think we're ready. So here's my plan. When the cake comes out, we're going to take it out and we're going to put it on a wire rack. It says let it cool for 5 minutes. Hopefully I can stand to let it cool. Then we're going to take it out of the wire rack. I'm talking to y'all because I need to talk to myself. And then I'm going to lift it up. The reason we have, you lift me up. The reason we have the parchment paper is so that we can lift, and we have that overhang so we can lift the whole thing up out of the pie plate easily. Oh my gosh, y'all. I wish you could see this thing. It is a massive. Okay, focus, Maggie. And then I'm going to slice it like she did into a triangle, and I am going to taste one piece. So to ship it, since she made it into like a whole cake, I bought, Condemn, this is for you and Brandon. I bought, y'all know what those plastic cheesecake holders are? I bought a pack of those. They should be delivered overnight from Amazon. And then I'm going to slice the cake into equal pieces. Hello, get ready with me, lashes. And then I'm going to put each slice in its own little like triangle container and close it up. It has like a little ribbon that goes around it. And I will send those next day so you all can have them hopefully by Monday if I get them out tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that chocolate is talking to me. All right, 1 minute and 35 seconds. Let's get it started. Let's get this started I need to stop being so excited, but I don't know. It's just nice to make something, go from nothing, I guess baked from scratch. And let's see what it turns out. I've never made this before. I've had banana bread. Mom's always made banana bread. This is a little extra with all the chocolate and whatnot, but if you all want like a regular banana bread. All right, let me see what she puts. She just puts the parchment down. All right, y'all, get ready. Oh, we're gonna take it out and let it wait for 5 minutes. What other questions do you all have? What are y'all cooking tonight? What are y'all eating tonight? Has anybody made this cake before? Oh my gosh, look at it. Y'all, I'm imagining this cake with a scoop of ice cream. Isn't that bad? Or a dollop of whipped cream. Dust it with powdered sugar. I'm gonna leave it plain. I'm gonna make it just like that. But all the things you can. Cooking with Sir Senior says, yeah, we're creating and it's awesome. It is awesome, y'all. I'm very excited. 20 seconds. All right, we're gonna get our cake out and we're gonna put it here. The reason I have it on this wire rack is so that it can kind of cool a little bit and set so it's not directly on the counter. All right. So, hello, prayer. Thank you so much for being here. All right. All right, let's turn off the timer. Oh my God. Woo! Y'all. Get this carefully. Oh my gosh. I wish y'all could see. I'm going to bring it up so you could see it, but let me do 5 minutes. Let it cool. All right. Oh my God, if y'all could smell this. Ooh, you made a cinnamon version of banana cake? Yes. You can have your cake and eat it too. Oh my gosh. I want y'all to see this. Let me see if I can get up underneath here. First of all, can y'all see how big it got? Came out good? All right. Instagram and TikTok don't tempt you? Okay. All right. Let me leave it be. All right. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm so excited. Way better than yours with just the oat flour. All right. Just let it sit. Let it sit, Maggie. Let it sit. All right. Oh, that's a lot going on, y'all. It looks so rich. Oh. That's what Brandon said about the red velvet. He said, with real butter. AE, Roberta says, AE is loving it. Yeah. So her recipe says, I read ahead. Number 3. Oh, let's put a toothpick in, make sure that comes out clean. Let's do that first. I just did the 30 minutes. Hold up. I'm sure it's fine because it kind of continues to cook even after, but let me go in. Yeah, toothpick has a little melted chocolate on it, but it doesn't have any batter on it, okay? So that's good because there's chocolate inside the cake and there's chocolate on top of the cake. Looks amazing. Miss Strong says you're here for the music. My music? Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Hello, user. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm getting excited. Oh my gosh, y'all, it looks incredible. It looks incredible. Let it cool for 5 minutes. We can't do this, y'all. Let it cool for 5 minutes is all I read. And then let it cool for 15 minutes before slicing. Well, that's going to be a problem. AE says perfection. Unless y'all have more questions. I want it to be perfect. We're in here now. Hello, Monroe. Hello, Kelvin. It smells incredible. We got that beautiful dark chocolate. It rose up beautifully. I'm going to take it out and put it out of the pan. I'm going to use the parchment to lift it up and put it directly on the wire rack. Oh, I'm like, what is that? Oh. He says, come on with the come on. Keep it coming on. Keep it coming on. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Don't stop. Do not encourage me, y'all. I will be here all night. Cooking with services. Put it in the freezer and cut that bad boy. I know, right? Oh my goodness. I see like a chunk of banana over here. The chocolate. We got that almond flour in there. I'm glad we got a nice roundness. I was worried, the parchment paper. I know. Y'all, we've been here. How long we've been here? Almost 2 hours. And you're like, 15 minutes. No. Hello, Vic. Thank you so much for being here. All right, y'all. Oh, it's been 5 minutes. See, I messed up. Brand new stove. I put it on 5 hours. Y'all, it's been 5 minutes. Lord of mercy. All right. Let's stop. I don't know how. Okay. Let me just take it out. I'm going to take it out of the dish. I'm going to put the dish over here. And the goal is to lift it and put it on the rack. Ooh, the rack is hot. Ice cream indeed, just one scoop. I know, y'all. Coming out of the plate, when I tell you, it smells like heaven. Look at the sides. Let me take this down so y'all can see. Oh my gosh. 15 minutes, hold up. I don't know how to turn this off, hold up. Let me turn off the timer. All right, timer. I want y'all to see the sides of this. I'm glad, let me show you above head. I'm glad that it's round. That's why I really tried to tuck that parchment in there. It came out really nicely. Let me show y'all the sides. Hello, Harvey. Auntie, you're pregnant and you love to eat? I know, right? I'm not pregnant and I love to eat. Look at the sides, y'all. We got a beautiful golden. Oh my gosh, y'all. All right, I'm gonna give you the full counter view. Oh yeah. All right, so this is squeaky clean. I just put some oil in it, so I'm gonna put this in the dishwasher. All right. So my plan is this. If I cut and cut and cut and cut, that's 8 pieces, right? Condemnia, how many pieces would you like? I'm thinking 3 for you and 3 for Brandon. Hello, UK. Is Nate, are you still here? Because I think you asked for a slice. No, you asked for red velvet and you didn't get any red velvet. So Nate, if you're still here, I think you are next in line for me to ship you a slice of whatever I made for free. So Nate, boo, if you're still here, come on down. You're the next contestant. on The Price is Right. I'm noticing by just letting it cool, y'all can't tell from that overhead angle, but it kind of had a dome to it when I first took it out, and it's set now. It's lowering a little bit, which is totally fine. So we're gonna let it do its thing. Oh, the flavor. All right. So when we're done, I think I'll put it in the pie plate. I'm trying to think what to do. Think what I'm gonna do when I cut it. No. Should I wrap each individual piece in plastic wrap? I don't know, y'all. This is hard. This is hard waiting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But it's gonna be so good. Yeah. I'm gonna cut into it. Baking is stressful for me. Like I like cooking because you can kind of just throw stuff in there and taste as you go. Thank y'all for the hearts. Cooking with Sir Senior says, shoot, Carly Russell committed fraud because she likes her food. At least we not as bad at her. I don't know who that is. Y'all know I don't know pop culture, so I don't know what happened. But I will get a plate and a fork so I can get a nice piece. Oh, you know what I can do now? I can go ahead and do the pictures and video of the whole cake. Let's do everything that we can out of the way. All right. Because it's just cooling. We got nothing but time. Move this. Move it here. All right, and then with the flash, that's how my channel started. Did you make that? Yes, I made that. All right. Okay, so tonight we made the banana chocolate chunk cake. This is for the Condemned and Brandon L. Jett, two very strong supporters of the channel. So I'm going to ship this out to them. This has got bananas, oat flour, almond flour. We've got all the fixings in here and some Ghirardelli dark chocolate chunks inside and on top. Enjoy. All right. So we have all of that. Then when we cut it, I'll do a slice on a picture of a slice on the plate. Then we'll taste. I'm so excited. Just trying to think what to do. Store it. Oh, it's so good. I'm so excited. You want jollof and plantain? Your pregnancy cravings are bad? Yeah, I remember, y'all. Then eat it. Eat what you want. Eat what the baby wants. Jollof and plantain. That sounds so good. We made plantains, just a few days ago. And then jollof, I did that with mom a while ago. So yeah, we're just waiting on our cake to cool. This is like the worst. It's like a kid at Christmas. Come on. I want to cut into it and I want that. I want that so bad. I want the knees to buckle. I want it. Neek says, when I cook plantains, is it just fried in grease? No, we oiled ours and put them in the air fryer. You can boil plantain, like the green plantain. You can fry plantain. We all like that, the ripe ones. Today we use bananas, but you can fry, boil. I guess you could even steam them or air fry. That's an option too, right? What's everybody doing this weekend? Oh, so tomorrow I'm going. Oh my gosh, I'm going out twice. I'm going out for lunch, and then we have something in Atlanta called the Atlanta Ice Cream Festival. Like I need any ice cream, but this was planned a while back. Oh, your mouth is watering now. I know, I know. So Atlanta has a lot of festivals, food festivals, music festivals, all kind of stuff like that. They're a great way to taste lots of different types of food. I guess you could do food trucks or whatnot. So apparently we have a lot of ice cream in Atlanta. Not that I need any of it, but I'm gonna go and of course take pictures and videos for you all whenever I'm not in the kitchen. I always like to record for you all what I'm doing so you all can see. All right, we need a knife for this. 7 minutes. Do I have a pie lifter upper? I know there's a name for it. Guess I'll just use a spatula or something. The reason why you want to let your baked goods cool, they're, lava hot and still kind of cooking on the inside. If I were to cut it, same thing like with lasagna, same thing with any of those casseroles. If you can, let it cool for just a few minutes. I know it's hard. Even let your steaks rest, because that way everything kind of gels back together. If you cut into it as soon as it comes out of the oven, the insides will just kind of think of like a chicken pot pie or something. It looks beautiful and it tastes really good, but when you cut into it, it's kind of like, shucks. So if you can let it set for a minute, ideally you go do other things and then the timer goes off and you're like, wow, it's been 15 minutes already. So yeah, I'm going to a restaurant in Atlanta tomorrow. I think it's Cafe 1933. I think they have a weekend brunch. Let's see, what travel plans do I have? I was also told to pick a Labor Day getaway. So I'm going to a resort called the Ridges, I think, in North Georgia. So we'll be doing the winery tour again. So pictures and videos coming up for that from North Georgia. We've got wineries and distilleries. So that'll be fun. But yeah, tomorrow, Cafe 1933, and then Ice Cream Festival, and then Houston to celebrate y'all getting me into the finals. I'm gonna get some water. I already feel like I need some and I haven't even had this cake yet. Like I always say, it's not what you eat all the time, it's what you eat some of the time. No, other way around. It's late, y'all. I want this to be perfect. So we're gonna cut it in half. Or should I cut it like she did? Just cut a section out. Come to me, mama. I'm excited. Yes, ice cream would be good. You could dust this with powdered sugar or powdered sugar-free sugar. You could do whipped cream on it. You could do everything. Everything and anything. Let's go ahead and hydrate because I'm going to have to lay down after this. Small silent sips. So no cooking stream tomorrow. I wanted to cook Sunday, but we may have a dining documentary. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, y'all. I got plans pretty much. Maybe I'll get up early and do a Q&A. That's the only thing I can think of because I got plans all day tomorrow. So if I don't stream, y'all will enjoy your Sunday. But usually I'm here every day. We talked about the cruise. We talked about the contest. If you guys are interested in my course, I was monetized. I'm discounting it now because YouTube has updated their monetization. So the coupon code is FAVECHEF, just like my competition. And you can get $15 off. Regular $30. I'm sorry, regular $50. You can get it for $35. Look who we have here. The quiet storm just in time. We're waiting for it to cool. I'm just blotting, y'all, in the kitchen. All right, let's keep away from this. We've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And then we're going to cut into our banana chocolate chunk cake. Oh, yeah. And then this will go out to Brandon. And this will go out to Condemn. I didn't see Nate still here. Nate, I got a slice for you. If Nate is not here, someone else can call it. I think I'm going to cut this into 8 slices. and I'll do 3 to Condemned and 3 to Brandon. Because I think sending all, well, I had to send Brandon everything because Brandon. But yeah, getting excited, y'all. Getting excited. Yes, Quiet Storm. If you could add discount code for the course, it's Fave Chef altogether, FAVECHEF. And that gives them $15 off because my course is 2 hours long. It's 15 different sections. There's a free preview. And I was monetized in 4 months, which means I do make income on my YouTube channel and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and everything now. So I appreciate y'all so much. But if you want to know how I did it, my Miss Strong says it's great for beginners. I put everything that I did into the course, and you all can learn about it, and you have lifetime access. And yeah, I think that's it. So my information is still valid. They just added another tier of monetization. So let's see. I see that banana chunk. All right. 1.5 minutes. Khalees says, yum. Oh, yeah, 1.5 minutes and we're cutting it. It says 15 minutes to cool, so I've just been running my mouth. I'm excited. Hello, Oman. Thank you for being here. So this is a banana cake, banana bread with Ghirardelli. Set that off to the side. All right. Ghirardelli dark chocolate. OMG, a slice of this in the morning with your morning coffee. A scoop of ice cream for dessert. A dollop of whipped cream. Ah! Cersei's counting. 45. I know, y'all. I know. This is incredible. All right, so we've done everything. We've taken a picture of it whole. All I got to do is cut out a slice and get a picture on the plate. And then Brandon and Condemned, I'm thinking, let me see the temperature. Oh, it's still warm. All right. I'll pack it up, and then tomorrow I have the little cake. I bought the triangle like cake, cheesecake slices, like if you buy an individual slice of cake, because I want to make sure it arrives to you all well. I'm excited. Okay. All right, class, it's still warm, but we are going in. All right, so I'm gonna cut. Oh, I said I was gonna put it, hold up. Okay, that way it's not on this thing. And I have the counter. All right, it's still kind of warm, but it's disintegrating. All right. Got a nice banana chunk in there. Today's song request is Midas Touch. Do I know that song? Midas Touch. How does it go? All right. Oh my goodness, y'all. All right, so now we're ready to taste our banana chocolate chunk cake. It's been cooling, so let's give it a try. All right, y'all. I can't take it anymore. Oh, oh. Y'all, this is so decadent and rich. Okay, this is like dessert banana bread. It is good. Now, this is not your breakfast banana bread. This is, she was right to call it banana cake. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Hello, Keisha, Uptown. Hello, Reality. Oh my gosh, y'all. It is so good. Now, what I think I want to do, because you see it's kind of deflating a little bit, I really want it to cool. So I'm not going to cut anymore. Cut this, but I want to let it have some structure. So 1, 2, 3. I'll get 3 for Brandon and 3 for Condemned. Oh, it looks decadent. Lord have mercy. I know, y'all. Put a little cream on it. Like I need any, but I will. Mm, 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 mm. That espresso really brings out the chocolate. All right, so the True Whip is open, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. All right, y'all, it is late. I'm gonna let you have your evening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift the whole thing and put it in a new pie plate and cover up the whole thing and let it cool in the fridge. And then tomorrow, when I cut, it'll actually cut into cake slices because it's still kind of warm. But y'all see that banana? Y'all see that chunk of banana in there? Coffee, ice cream on top of that. Staring at the cake in the middle of your workout? Sorry. Oh my God. That little bit of whipped cream. It's so good. Now, because this cake is so rich and so chocolatey and so good, honestly, a little brightness of the whipped cream just kind of elevates it. I can't really explain it, but Brandon and Condemned, I hope you like it. Got to get religious. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Who is that? Is that a lion? All right, y'all. It's good. I don't want to cut too much because while it's warm, it'll just kind of disintegrate. So I'm going to pack it up. We are done for tonight. I'm going to put it in the fridge and I'll take pictures and videos so you all can see. And this will go out overnight to Condemned and to Brandon. Hopefully they'll get it Monday. I know it's a weekend, but hopefully they'll get it Monday. And then they can let me know how it is. But yes, this is a treat. That's why I think 3 and 3, y'all know I'm greedy, will go a long way. All right, everyone. I kept you late. Sorry for all the time changes, but shout out to these kids. The quiet source says Maggie delivered. E. Capone says, Lucky, look, if you all want to place an order, I am happy. Y'all know I can't have this. I taste it and that's it. I am happy to ship this to you stuff, especially y'all have been supporting me so much. We did the red velvet and I think it was Condemned and Brandon who said they wanted banana bread. So I saw this recipe and I was like, we'll make this. But if y'all want something else and you want me to ship it to you, I will. Shout out to the Condemned and Brando. You got it. All right, TikTok, thank you so much. Class is dismissed. Maybe I'll see you all tomorrow. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. We're going to let this cool, put it in the fridge. It'll go out tomorrow. Thank you, Brandon, and thank you, the Condemned. I will see you all maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Definitely Sunday. All right, class is dismissed. Stay tuned to my community tab and my shorts and reels. Bye.